Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will make some easy DIY bookmarks. So for the first bookmark, we will take a feather. I have taken this black feather. You can use any feather which you like, but make sure it's a hard feather because soft feathers are very hard to work on. So I am gonna be painting this with some Fevicol. I have diluted this with water so that we may stick glitter on this one. So I have painted this evenly with some Fevicol. So now we will add some glitter on it. You can use any glitter of your choice. I am going to be using some golden glitter. Now that our glitter has dried, we will start painting this one. I am using white color. You can use any color of your choice. So I am going to be making some geometric patterns on this feather. Guys, make sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you want to view more videos like this one. So I am painting this feather with a combination of black, white and golden. You may use any color, any combination of your choice. After it dries out, our first bookmark will be ready. So we are done with our first bookmark. Now let's move on to the second one. For the second one, I will take a page from an old book for a very vintage effect, and we will stick this paper on a punch sheet or maybe any hard sheet which you like to make this bookmark sturdy. After this we will use any stick glue, but guys, make sure that you use a stick glue rather than a liquid one to have a more even effect so that it doesn't imprint on the paper. So I'm going to be sticking this onto the punch sheet. We will now flip this paper and stick it properly on the punch sheet, and after sticking it on this, we will make an outline of a bookmark so that we can cut it evenly. So as you guys have seen that I'm sticking this on this sheet, and now I will cut it with a pair of scissors. So I am cutting it in a shape of a bookmark. You can even choose any shape which you want. Now I will cut this bookmark very unevenly so that it adds a very raw and a vintage look to this bookmark. As you guys can see, I'm cutting this very unevenly. It will give it a very rugged and an old vibe. So now I will paint the edges of golden color. I'm using poster colors here. You can use any colors, acrylic, watercolors, whatever you like. So I'm very unevenly painting the edges. I really want the look of this bookmark to be very raw. You can also use glitter if you don't want to use a paint for this one. Now I will punch a hole in this bookmark and I'm tying a rope through it. You can even use a ribbon if you want. I am using a rope. I am tying a very normal flower knot on this bookmark. We are done with the knot and our second bookmark is ready. Now let's move on to the third one. For the third bookmark, I will again take an old page from a book. You can take any page, any kind of a paper which you want, but I am taking an old page because I want a very vintage look with this one as well. Now I will make a paper boat out of this bookmark. Origami paper boats are very easy to make. We used to make these when we were kids. If you guys don't know how to make these paper boats, you can easily follow my tutorial on these paper boats. These are very easy to make. So we will make these little paper boat. We are done with our paper boat. Now we will make a very cute little charm to attach with this paper boat. I am making a little notebook. You can make any design, maybe a fish or an anchor, anything which you want to attach to this notebook. I'm making a very rough sketch of this notebook. Now I have attached a jute thread again to the bottom of this boat. You can use Fevicol to stick this at the bottom so that this thread becomes sturdy. Writing something on my notebook. We will now attach this charm to the bottom of this rope with the help of a glue. Now I am sticking this to the bottom. So we are done with our third bookmark as well. How cute and unique does this bookmark look, isn't it? So let's move on to the fourth bookmark. For the fourth bookmark, I will take a hard paper in which I have drawn a bookshelf. You can draw any design which you like, but I made this bookshelf because I will also use this bookmark as a book tracker in which you can track how many books have you read. So I'm making this rough sketch of a bookshelf in which I will keep some books and some little decorations so that I can write down on my books. I have drawn my bookshelf and now I will paint it with some random colors. I have drawn a very nice bookshelf which has a plant and some books kept on it. These books will act as a tracker and you can write the name of each book which you have read. I'm done with my last bookmark and now I'm writing the names of the books which I have read. So we come to an end of this video. I hope you guys liked my video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It means a lot. Thank you so much guys.